Hi, I'm Jason Gore for ThatShelf.com. We're here to look at the AP75 release of Roberta Flack's Killing Me Softly.
Big shelf.
What a record. We lost the great Roberta Flack not that long ago. I've had this version for a gazillion years. I don't even know what pressing this is. I think it's the first American. Um, it's a stunning record. The pressing was never particularly amazing, but the music itself is just absolutely astonishing. I was really on the fence about this, about whether or not I would. The AP75, I mean, 80% of them are ones I would absolutely love. We have to draw the line somewhere. But I decided, this particular release is something that I wanted, and something that I knew that I would cherish for a long time. And just, if only for listening to some of the longer tracks, given some more space to be. Killing Me Softly, Jesse on side one, No Tears in the End, and I'm the Girl on side two. River, Conversation Love, When You Smile on side three, and the entirety of side four with her unbelievable version of Suzanne. I understand Jeff Buckley gets all the attention with Hallelujah, but this version of Suzanne, I think, is the most astonishing reinterpretation of Leonard Cohen. It has all the poetry, but something that was often lacking in Cohen's own delivery is the real sense of emotional depth. There's his incredible baritone or bass, whatever we want to call it. He was an extraordinary interpreter of his own music, of course, but her version of Suzanne, I just love so much. So the fact that it's occupying the entire side of a 45 RPM was kind of the reason I bought the record. Let's crack it open and see how the thing looks. It's sort of just the tip opening. Fan of that. So the record itself, nice and glossy. Gatefold, as expected. Lovely artwork on the inside. In the top corner, this is dedicated to Roseanne Roland Kirk, Conversation Love, and then a poem. Inside the record sleeve itself, we have the spiel, their catalog of all their nonsense, the AP75 little blurb, and one of the records in one of these 1mm QRP sleeves. It will be replaced by 3mm VSS sleeve. And the record itself, some mark. It's that surface area stuff when the vinyl itself cools, but no obvious fingerprints, anything like that. Egregious dust. I think there's side 1 and 2. Looking fine on black vinyl. And then on side 3 and 4, in another QRP sleeve, we have, side 3 with the 3 tracks, and there we are. Side 4, one, it's hard to see, obviously you're not going to see this in this light very well, but a single track going almost the entire, absolutely cannot wait to actually hear this in all of its glory. I'm really happy they did this record. Again, this is not one that was very successful, but in some ways it doesn't sort of rise to the level of some of the other stuff that they're showcasing for today's market. But I, for one, absolutely adore this record. I adore the performance on here. She was such an incredible talent. One of those absolutely astonishing performers that managed to have that sort of narrow window where somebody this talented, like a Nina Simone, could actually shine. Killing Me Softly by Roberta Flack on AP75, number 1962. For ThatShelf.com, I am Jason Gorber. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, ring the bell, follow us on social media. We will see you next video. All the best. Take care.